Premiere Rush is the official video editor from Adobe. In this video, we'll learn to use it on our phone. So, let's get started. Premiere Rush needs permission to access the device files. Once that's done, you'll see camera roll and specific media type categories. We can also import media from Dropbox. Let's open camera roll. Here we'll select the files we want to import. As you do, you'll see the app numbering the clips. Down the bottom is to set the project name. We can name this project or skip it. I'll name it jogging. This settings button lets us choose the project aspect ratio. We'll learn more about this later. Click the create button. This is the interface. The imported media is added to the timeline. We can zoom here by pinching and expanding like this. Swipe left and right to move around. If you notice here, you'll see audio. This means that this clip contains audio. The rest do not. To change the clip order, we hold down onto a clip and then move it around like this. As we do, others will move accordingly. To add more files, click the plus icon. Here we can add media and audio, record a video, or create voiceover and graphics. The second button will show all the project assets. Then the next button will enable the advanced timeline. This timeline has tracks with options to lock them, mute them, and record voiceovers. Next, we have the project aspect ratio button. The selected is 16:9, which is for the common long form videos. To make short videos, you would choose the second option. The other two are for Facebook and Instagram, so you will choose those if you are making a video for those platforms. Premiere Rush has a transform option that we'll cover later, but you can tap on the video to select it. Then simply hold and drag it to move it. Use two fingers to rotate and scale it. If you make a mistake, this icon is the undo button. It has a tiny arrow, so if you hold it here, you'll also see the redo button. Alright, a basic video editing concept is trimming the video. To trim, ensure a clip is selected. Then shrink it from the edge. We can also expand it to bring back the trimmed clip. If you tap an already selected clip, you'll see the clip options. We can split it at this point, duplicate it or delete it. Let's split it here. Now the clip has been split into two parts. We can further trim those parts as we do normally. Now we'll talk about graphics. There are three types of graphics: titles, transitions, and overlays. Let's add this title. We can change its position by holding and dragging it. The graphic is selected, so we see the related options. We can change the text, font, size, line spacing, color and more. I'll change the text to the video title, then change the bottom text as well. Lastly, let's move it down to the bottom. Looks great. Transition effects are next. A transition is the animation between two clips. When a clip is selected, choosing one will add the transition to both sides. Premiere Rush does not have many, but it has the common ones. Each effect has a duration. The more time you put in, the longer the transition will be. Let's add transitions to other clips. If an effect is applied to both sides, the new transition will override the old one. I have applied the effects to some of the clips. Moving on, you'll find color next. Coloring is where we find quick filters and color options. Each color filter has an intensity scale to adjust its strength. If you want to take the matter into your own hands, you have all the manual color options. Those include exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows, temperature, and more. I'll also adjust the vignette. This color grading has an on-off option that lets you differentiate between the normal and edited. This apply to all will apply the same edits to all the clips in the project. This is handy if all have similar or the same lighting. Video speed is something we find everywhere. Premiere Rush has brought the range option. This range scale is the part on which the speed will be applied. Let's say I choose this range and then increase the speed. Now the increased speed will only apply to this area. Now to audio. Premiere Rush does not have music, but it has some good options. This clip has audio, and if you tap it when selected, you'll see the option to separate the audio. Let's do that. Down the bottom we have the audio options. Let's reduce the volume as it's just background music. We can record our voice by tapping this microphone button. The app will automatically play the video as you record. Once done, touch the same button to stop it. This time, Premiere Rush has detected a voiceover. We covered the basic transform options. For all the transform options, you'll come here. First are the fill and fit icons. Horizontal and vertical positions are next. Then we have rotation and opacity. Horizontal and vertical flips are also here if you like. Lastly, the scale is to adjust the video size. By default, the scale is locked, but you can tap this lock button to scale from one side. Here are the quick split, duplicate and delete clip options. You can use those if you feel that editing from here is quicker. Now before we export, I'm going to add an ending title. Then to show you what the overlays look like, let's move this title to the bottom. Then add a new graphic. This time, tap the third category. We can search for stuff, but I'll select this subscribe option. Looks great. Alright, with everything ready, it's time to export this video. Tap the icon next to undo to see the export panel. Premiere Rush sets all the options automatically, so we just click the 1080 pixel option and wait for it to finish. Once done, you'll have your video in the photos.